Good morning, welcome to day 2, Butlins at Bognor Regis. Here's an opening sequence. Morning! No, I'm not Adam Han. Right, so last night we had a little bit of a change of plan. Robin is not sleeping in there. They weren't keen on being in there on their own. It's a new place, that's fair enough. They are only 2, nearly. So what's happened is Robin has taken the cot and River is now on that mattress over there, which is one that we borrowed from that room, in like a little nest of pillows and duvets and things. So yeah, that's how it's going to have to be. We're all in the same room, that's okay. It'll all work out, and if it gets those 2 to sleep rather than screaming and being annoying, yeah, you with your hairbrush on the floor, then it's what we've got to do. It's okay. So today we are going for breakfast first, and then swimming later. We've got a Little Mermaid live show, which should be pretty good, and then a monster party in the evening. So a busy day. Should be fun. Let's go. So we're in Coral Beach again. This is our restaurant. You're assigned a restaurant that you have to go to every time you want to eat your breakfast and your dinner in your dining plan. So they do different stuff. I think they do the same breakfast every day, but they do different dinners each day. So there's always something different to try, rather than go around to different restaurants to sample different things. And then over lunch you can still go to different places. You don't have to come here for your dinner either. If you want to pay more money, you can go to places like Papa John's, or there's a chip shop, stuff like that. But we're having our breakfast and dinner in here. I'm not sure what we're having for breakfast today. Reagan's just gone off to get Robin's and her own. I assume they've just got the normal sort of cereal, fry up stuff. That's what it looks like looking around anyway, so yeah, that's probably what we're going to be having for breakfast today. Are you having a good time? Is that good? Toast. I've got some fried breakfast type stuff and a yoghurt. They give you an entire pint of milk if you want some cereal, so won't be short of that. And they also, a good thing about Butlins is they give you this baby food, and it's completely free, and they have all different ones, so you can feed your baby rather than having to give them solid food if you don't want to, which is cool. So in this tent thing, they've got these little kiddie rides. Kids aren't allowed to have an accompanying adult, so like the really smallest kids can't go on. River wouldn't be able to go on, but Robin is just about big enough. So here they are driving their car around. And you know, is it okay to put a not quite 2-year-old on a ride on their own? They're behaving themselves, so it's probably okay. I'm sure the health and safety risk assessments have been done and everything, so. You're flying. So we've come out to the main fairground and we're just checking Robin's height. They're under 0.9, I'm sure.
They're like...
Put your feet right back.
Stand back.
Oh. they're not quite 90 centimetres. So the only thing in this fairground that they can go on is a carriage on that carousel. It's not open at the moment. It opens later on, but yeah, everything else, they can't go on the slide. Which is a shame, but it's okay. We'll go on the carousel, I'm sure, at some point. I want to go on the Trabant, because last time I came here it was shut and I haven't been on it yet. There are a couple more rides they can go on over here. There's a little teacups thing and a mini wave swinger thing. So yeah, we'll come in here when it opens a little bit later on, I think. So now we're going into Splash, which is the swimming pool thing here at Butlins. This one was built from scratch a couple of years ago. The old swimming pool here at Bognor is over in the centre bit over there, and it's all still there but closed to guests. It's just kind of sitting there decaying. But this is nice anyway. This is a good swimming pool. So I'm not going to film anything in the swimming pool, so I'll see you after. Well, that was stressful, honestly. It was alright when we were in the water, but yeah, we got out of the water. Getting changed with the two babies is quite hard work, isn't it? But it was fun. They enjoyed the water. Robin went down the slide a few times. I went on the rapid slide and it just doesn't move at all. I had to push myself down with my hands. So it's not very rapid. It's more of an arm workout than anything else, but still, we had fun. We've still got a couple more swimming sessions booked. We might see if we can get like a float or something for a river to sit in, because it's quite hard having to hold them the whole time as well. So maybe tomorrow or Thursday we'll have something better for river. I think it's lunchtime now. We might go and check out the fair on the way over, because it's open now. Well, that was a ride, wasn't it? Curious. Yeah, I've never been on one before. I wanted to have a go. It felt very retro. Yeah. We are in the toy shop. This can only end well. A swim vest with like a built-in float. No, they only do it for bigger kids. They've got the things that the babies can sit in just on the other side of this display. You can get one of those and then the baby can go in it. Yes, we're going to get that for River. I'm sure we'll be back in here again to get presents for the other kids who are not with us on this occasion. There's plenty of stuff in here, although I prefer the Butlins branded stuff, but the gift shop's been shut, so we'll have to see. I'm steaming up. That's the trouble with wearing a mask, isn't it? So look, we've got pool noodles as well. We're going to get one of those. Okay, we didn't buy the pool noodle because the lovely shop assistant told us that they're not letting you use pool noodles in the pool at the moment because of the coronavirus. Now, how does that work when you can use these inflatables and you can use any other inflatables that are going to be used by just one person or one family group, but you can't use a pool noodle? What? Yeah, okay. Also, in the pool, while I'm ranting about this, the spinny dryer things for costumes are turned off because of COVID. Now, how can that? You're taking your costume that you've been wearing in the water with all the other people, that's dripping with the water that all the other people have been in, and putting it in a machine. Why can't you do that? How is that affected? How does the virus mean that can't be done? That's just, I don't know what they're up to. There's some weird ideas here. So anyway, we haven't got the pool noodle, we've only got the thing for River. Robin will manage without, but it would have been nice for them to have, because it means they can go in the deeper pool without worrying so much. Well, we're coming to the tent now, sitting at a table, so I've got my mask off. We're supposed to be going to see this Little Mermaid live thing at 1:30, which is about half an hour, but at the moment I have got two very sleepy babies. So I'm really just gone over there to get some food. I'm going to have a panini, I think, and a milkshake. That'll be a nice sort of light lunch before, I guess, what will be another fairly big dinner tonight. If the kids wake up, maybe we'll go and see this Little Mermaid thing. If they want to stay asleep a bit longer, we'll just cancel our booking for it. I'm not that bothered about it, and getting the kids up there for something they're just going to be asleep throughout probably isn't worth it. We can just chill and relax instead. So Reagan's come back. What's going on? Yeah, okay. I'm having an iced vanilla latte. I thought they probably did because it's a Costa, but then the sign up there just says milkshake, so I was like, yeah, milkshakes will do, I'll have a milkshake. But an iced vanilla latte sounds much better. Well, there's my iced coffee and my panini, which is, yeah, well, presentation isn't everything. Cheese toasty and Fanta, and it came to £14, I think, for all of that. Oh, we've got the receipt. It's itemised.
It's £4.35.
£4.35 worth of panini.
As was mine was £4.31.
Sandwich. But I'm sure it tastes okay, and that's what matters. It's not so much a panini as a stripy baguette. Like, paninis are meant to be flat, aren't they? It's just, it's round, it's a baguette. it's not very toasted either, just stripy. Right, and the kids have had a bit of a snooze. We didn't make the Little Mermaid show we were going for, but we cancelled our booking with that and rebooked for the later one. So we should be okay to go for that one. Until then, we're just going to nip off site and have a little walk up the seafront and into town, grab a few bits from town, anything we need in town that they either don't sell on site or is substantially cheaper off site. So we're going to nip up there and do that now. We are on the beach, briefly, just because I want to try and find some hagstones. If you don't know, hagstones are stones like this with a hole. You see that? Hole right the way through the middle. They are considered special in witchy stuff. Witchy people like them, and I like them, and I have friends who are witchy who like them. Now see, this one doesn't count because the hole don't go all the way through. But last year we were down here and I found loads of them on this beach. We've already found a couple, so I'm just going to look for some and either keep them on my shelf at home or give them away to my witchy friends. Also, there's a lovely view from the south coast. Back in centre stage for the Little Mermaid show. We didn't go to the earlier one, as I said, so we're here in the slightly later one, which means it's going to be pretty sort of rapid fire now. We've got this show, dinner, and then the evening show, and then bed. But 3 things in quick succession, yeah. So, you okay, Robin? You good? You got a crisp, you're happy? Yeah. It's a Morrison's Cool Tortilla Chip. They love Cool Original Doritos. I think it's just because it's got a blue pack. We were in the shop the other day and they were like, blue crisps. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then they had them and I'm like, yep, these are definitely the ones I like. So we've got them. Those. We've also got donuts. They want to show you the donuts. We went up to Morrison's and got loads and loads of snacks and drinks just to have in the room and to have for lunch while we're here. It came to about 20 quid, I think, so it was much cheaper than trying to buy stuff on site. So yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all happy. You good? You eating a donut? You good? Good. I really enjoyed that show. That was good. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to film any of it, which is a shame because it would have been good to show you some of that. It was very fun, very good, very funny in places, and you know, it was pantomime, so yeah, it's what you would expect from a pantomime, really. So it looks like it's curry night. What have you got? Stab me with a yellow knife. Is it a yellow knife? Is that what you're telling me? They're saying yellow and holding up a knife. I'm not really feeling curry tonight, so I hope I've got something that I can have, but that's rice. Fish cake and chips, but the fish cake is made of salmon, so might not be to my taste, but we'll see. Well, the fish cake is perfectly acceptable. It's what it is. The chips are good. Robin has yeeted the curry right over there, apart from one single grain of rice. There's another one. Reagan says the curry's good. Yeah. But Robin doesn't seem to like it, so we'll have to get them something else. Maybe they can have some of my chips. They like that idea. Okay, we are going to the evening show in the tent today, up there on that stage, and we'll be sitting here. So this is the what's it called? Skyline stage, something like that. It's a monster show, so yeah, let's get spooky. You got yours. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed that, and it was great to see how much Robin enjoyed it too. They did say don't film any of it, but I had to get a shot of Robin really getting into it, and then they started singing Grim Grinning Ghost. I was like, yeah, Disney moment, so I'm filming that as well. And Robin really loved it. They didn't want the show to end, so that was definitely a good choice for tonight. The option in centre stage was a Take That tribute band, which I'm sure has its place, but we definitely picked the right one tonight, I think. Really enjoyed that. Now I think it's bedtime. Yeah, we're back in the room. The chase is on. So every time we stay in a hotel, we seem to watch the chase. I guess it's just something that's on in the evening, isn't it? It's entertainment. And Robin likes it. They were actually asking to watch it. They said chase, so they want their drink. So that's it for today. It is quite early. It's only just gone 8 o'clock, but the kids need to go to bed, and there's not really anything else to do. There's a few bars that are open, or we could go to one of the later shows, but then that's going to be too late for the kids. So this kind of is de facto bedtime because of the scheduling of Butlins, which is fine. So we'll get the kids settled, we'll chill, have a beer, watch the chase, and settle down ourselves. And I'll see you tomorrow for part 3 of this Butlins series. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if you are. Click subscribe and all that stuff. And yeah, see you tomorrow.